Fiesta 1999. At the Our Lady of Mount Carmel Feast in Bridgeport, the whole community gets involved to show its civic pride. Houses are decorated, even cars get washed, as the town, dressed up in much red, white, and green, prepares to greet the many visitors who will attend the feast. Bishop Louis Desimone, originally a Bridgeport native, celebrated Mass. Of course, to me, Bishop Desimone will always be Father D, for the time he spent at St. Cosmas and Damian as assistant and then pastor beginning in the 1960s. The summer of 1999 was among the hottest and driest this region of Pennsylvania has seen in a long time. The temperature for the feast weekend was in the 90s, but that was good. The weekend before the feast saw the mercury climb to the 100-degree mark. Even the slightly lower temperature added much to the festivities. Now, if you are of Italian descent, living in southeastern Pennsylvania, and you visit the feast, there is a good chance that you will run into a relative or an old family friend if you attend any of these feasts. Case in point, I see my cousin Nick there in the procession. Later I saw cousins Dolores and Carmela and Aunt Antoinette. The big surprise was bumping into my godmother, who, like me, was visiting from out of town. I am sure that for many, this yearly event is a family reunion. The 1999 feast celebrated the 75th year of the Grand Fiesta held by Mount Carmel Church, dating back to 1924. In the early part of the 20th century, the immigration of Italians to America's shore was on the rise. Many Italians came to the States to make their fortunes with a plan to return to Italy as wealthy men. This plan sometimes didn't work out, so the United States became home. Many Roman Catholic churches were established as ethnic churches: Irish, Polish, and of course Italian. While these churches attended to the spiritual matters of the faith, they also filled a role as facilitator as these new Americans adapted to their new lives. At the parish church, Mass could be heard in Italian, and Italian could be spoken and understood. The educator within the church helped teach the ways of America. It was not at all strange to find the streets near the church filled with home after home of nothing but Italians. Here, Italian traditions stayed alive. 75 years later, those traditions are doing well. At the heart of the procession is much, much music, and of course the saying of the Rosary. Often, marching in one procession, you will see a contingent from one of the other churches or clubs that you will see later in this video.
the mother of fair love and of fear, and of knowledge and of holy hope. Hail Mary, full of grace.
The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb.
Holy Mary, Mother of God,
pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
The feast is a joyous occasion. That means a party. And for Italians, that means good, good food. And for Italians, that means good, good music. So what better way to start out a party with the sounds of the string bands provided by the Mummers? Now, as I mentioned earlier, the weather was just a little cooler that weekend. But of course, if you're wearing that costume, it's hot. Now, do you remember the old rhyme about the church and the steeple, and here come the people? It's the people of the parish who volunteer their time to make this event happen year after year. They plan, they cook, they man the stands, they perform countless other duties. They bring the hospitality of their own homes to the church grounds for all to enjoy. Let's meet some of these people.
Yeah?
71 years.
You've been working at the feast for a long time?
Yep,
Yeah.
35 years.
35 years. My God.
Maybe more. Time.
Really? Do you enjoy working the feast? Do you enjoy it?
Yes.
Really?
Look forward to it.
Do you really?
Yep.
Why do you enjoy it? Can I ask you why you enjoy it?
Well, I help the parish out, and, you know, just like to enjoy helping the priest.
Oh, that's good. That's
And our
wonderful.
parents belonged to the parish before they passed on.
Oh, so it's a tradition then.
Right.
Okay, that's
Right.
wonderful. That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, thanks for your time. I appreciate
Who are
that.
you?
Thank you. Who am I? Who do I look like? No.
St. Peter.
St. Peter. Yeah. I'm no saint. I'm no saint. I'm no saint.
For how many years?
40 years?
40 years.
40 years?
Ever since they started.
Really?
Daily.
How much has it changed? How much has it changed much in the last 40 years?
We thought we're crowded.
Look, really?
Yeah, crowded. It decreases every year.
No kidding.
From mouth to mouth, people hear how good we are and what delicious food we have, and they come.
Are you talking about the feast or the pizza?
Food, all of it, all of it. And we have a beautiful feast day. We have a high mass, and then we have a procession.
I know we were here,
Were you
yeah.
there?
Yeah, we were here for the procession.
Yep, but we have a lot of the old people that moved away. They come, relatives, friends.
Well, I think that's what it's all about,
Yeah,
yeah.
we get to know everybody. They
That's what it's all
come
about.
by.
Yeah, yeah. Are you husband and wife?
Brother-in-law. It's all
Oh!
in the family. It's all family.
It's all connected. It's all connected. It's all connected.
All generation from generation.
Good. All right.
We enjoy it. We all enjoy it. That's why we're here. We enjoy it. And then the next day is the cleanup, and we enjoy cleaning too.
So you don't mind the heat and the crowds because it's worth it.
It's worth it. We enjoy it. Even though the hot, this year it's been the greatest. It hasn't been too hot. In other years we sweat it out, but we don't mind.
No. Working at the feast?
Oh, I guess about 10 years.
10 years, really. You enjoy it?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Fun, yeah. Especially when it's weather like this.
It's a great day.
It's hard.
It's great weather. Yeah, sure is. Sure is great weather. Yeah, I was telling the group next door, I don't ever remember ever raining one Sunday here. Do you?
I don't remember it right
No?
now. Saturday night or Friday night, yes. We had a couple of downpours at
great.
times, but
You come to the procession?
yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Do you think that's an important part of the feast, the spiritual aspect of it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, this is important too, the way.
Oh, yeah, but still.
Yeah. You gotta make a few bucks. Gotta make a few bucks for the parish, right? Yeah.
Especially with the downsizing of parishes anymore, you need to, have a lot of people coming together to work together to keep your parish strong. Otherwise, it's liable to close down on you.
That's excellent sentiment. It really is.
Definitely, and I'm the boss.
You're the boss?
She thinks.
You're the boss of the soda boss. Like a soda cracker, you're a soda boss.
Soda Patrol.
Soda Patrol.
Soda Patrol.
But you're all in the parish? You're all in the parish?
Yes.
Really? Really? How long have you been in the working for the feast? You work every year?
Years. About 50-some years.
50-some years, really?
Yep.
No kidding, really?
All our life.
Do you enjoy it?
Yes, terrific.
Yeah. So you don't mind the heat or the crowds or?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Really?
It makes you feel good.
Really? Have you been working here 50-some years?
Ever since I was a teen, I used to help my mother when we had it outside in the schoolyard.
Really? Oh, the feast started out in the schoolyard out there?
Yes.
Really? How about that?
Would you say there's a lot of people here that the same thing? They've been here that many years?
Yes, majority, yes. Only the younger set. If you see teens, then it's different. They're not.
Yeah.
No, they've been here a long time.
So it's a traditional thing for you?
75 years.
What's the biggest change you've noticed?
Well, we got more stands in which we didn't before.
Oh, your mother.
They were never covered before. No, they weren't covered.
Yeah.
No, it's, well, I was always undercover because we were here.
You're the boss, that's why. You're the boss.
You got it.
You work every year?
Yes.
Really? You selling beer?
Yes.
That's a lot of fun.
Selling beer? That's a lot of fun.
Ready for everybody?
How many years have you worked?
I did it 4 years.
4 years.
About 12, 13 years.
Oh, so you're an old pro.
Oh, yeah.
Old pro beer vendor.
No, only after I was 21.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Well, it can't be 12 then, because you're not 22 yet. That's big.
Okay.
No, we serving it. How many?
Oh yeah, really enjoying it? No beer? Look at no beer? No beer. Oh,
We're not 21 yet.
Is it good? Is it good though? Is it good? Really? Yeah. No, yeah. And you have pepper? Put hot peppers on it? No hot peppers? No hot peppers. How can you eat no hot peppers?
Daddy, take go to the bathroom.
Do you belong to the parish?
No, but I was married here
You were married here.
54 years ago.
God bless you. That's wonderful. That's wonderful, really. You come to the feast every year?
Every year.
Really?
I live in Cape.
Oh, good. What do you enjoy the most about it?
Well, the prices are good. I belong to St. Elmo's, and everything there is high class. But here it's good.
That's good.
We have our dinner here.
What's that?
We have our
Oh,
dinner.
good. What'd you have? A pork sandwich?
Oh, pork sandwiches, pizza, you name it.
Yeah, really?
Beer.
Yeah? Oh, beer. I had some beer myself.
If you ask an Italian, yes it is, how you doing? Many times you get the answer, mezza mezza. That's translated so-so, 50-50. Well, on a Sunday night in Bridgeport, PA, after a great weekend, spirits were running much higher than that, because all had a great, wonderful time. In that hot, hot summer of 1999, the celebration of the Feast of Mount Carmel, observed by the Mount Carmel Club in Black Horse, well, they didn't dodge that heat bullet that Bridgeport did manage to miss. This celebration fell on perhaps the hottest weekend of the summer. It was so hot that it was actually unhealthy to go outdoors, and for some was even dangerous. Now the volunteers, they did set quite an elaborate stage. Well, once again, the Italian traditions manifested themselves in great, great food. Seems to me the fried dough is a little plumper at this feast. Drinks went well. Good old Western house. Every house had one back in the 50s. This was probably the most popular concession of the weekend. Now the organizers, they weren't afraid to climb every mountain when it came to bringing something a little different to the neighborhood. Many clubs, like the Mount Carmel Club, were founded in the early part of the 20th century. Like the churches, these clubs helped the new Italian Americans settle into life in their new homeland. Today, these clubs help to preserve the Italian traditions. Now, I must admit, I enjoy my Italian heritage. In fact, before I married a Madigan woman, she had to promise that if we had kids, they would be raised Italian.
Name one musician you that we must sing. Name one. It's a beautiful day, too.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day for the saint to come out.
It was still pretty hot the next day. But the procession is short. It moves from the church to the club on Main Street. Now the Mount Carmel Church is actually the mission church of the Holy Savior Parish in Norristown, whose feast we will be seeing next. Tradition associates Our Lady of Mount Carmel with the small brown scapular. We're told that in the 13th century, Our Lady appeared to Saint Simon Stock, then Superior General of the Carmelite Order. She gave him the brown scapular, telling him that whoever wore it would be preserved from eternal damnation. The church teaches that wearing the scapular does not take the place of the sacraments, but rather is meant as an outward sign of an inward commitment to virtue and Christian piety. As an outward profession of dedication and trust in Mary that the scapular is, it is said to call down special grace wherein Our Lady would share the sentiment of her Son, as when Jesus said, "If anyone openly declares himself for me, the Son of Man will declare himself for him in the presence of God's angels." There's a short ceremony in front of the club where the American and the Italian flags are raised. In the presence of these people, one gets the feeling that they are equally proud of both flags.
Are they blessed? Are they blessed?
Yes, Father Carver blessed me. Feast day.
Well, as you have seen, these feasts have gone on for a long time. And because of the dedicated people behind them, they'll likely go on forever. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.